you ever had a dream that you were so sure was real? What if you were unable to wake from that dream? How would you know the difference between the dream world and the real world?
This can't be.
Be what? Be real?
I become one as the electrolysis, the bottomless, unlimited, boundless, endless, the unmanifested and illimitable, unponderable, indistinguishable, imperceivable, release, comprehensible to mortal comprehension, created and designed limitless within the instantaneous creation out of triple stages of darkness, the unidentified emanation beyond the experience of what human beings perceive as the five senses. I am what exists on the other side of the periodical table of elements, existing as etherical duplicates, etherically spiraling within my double helix. It will take you blasphemous MCs, 1 millionth of a billionth of a team of neurologists that analyze the speed and velocity from my brain waves.
How do you define real? If you're talking about what you can feel, what you can smell, what you can taste and see, then real is simply electrical signals interpreted by your brain.
Reverse the universe, disperse my particles at 33 nautical knots per hour. A solar powered yacht in a sun shower, empowered the yang and the yin to begin to spin to form a double tetrahedron. I seen the Sphinx breathing, standing next to heathens, devoured by seething locusts, ejected from the zenith. The body parts of God, Mother Earth received a penis, like Zeus to Venus, Osiris to Isis. One wire, two polarities, you couldn't splice this. Original right knowledge, try to rewrite this. You're forced to speak in tongues, far and away your heritage from. Begin to absorb anything above and under the sun. No other than one vanishing point, the all ill Kaloum, who tried to transform the title when they raided the tomb, invaded the womb, spaded knew the chosen children, they created a doom. For otherwise immortal soldiers, PG raided the moon, landed, ran in people's minds with Mystery 6, reprogramming, standing in the first time. I read the rhyme from papyrus, tires on a chariot, getaway Judas Iscariot, betrayal of the scarab at the halls of Yasser Arafat. The talisman began to glow below the dunes of Dasher. The Capricorn backlashes, fracture frames of actors, track the beams from other ships, collapse hollow man. The master builders commenced initiation within the temples of Solomon. I follow them, I follow them, I follow them,
That feeling where you're not sure if you're awake or still dreaming all the time.
As life began with one thing in mind to be, and with this thought a thing became a name, impregnated and segregated by the will of who? The creative force, the source, the first, the nurse who gave rule of this side of the universe, the ray, making him the highest of sin. Thus things began to descend, as cells and atoms split by the command of the unseen hand, the ray, who anointed and appointed Khnum, the fashioner of the clay, and Tamaray, who was the original vibration and creation of pulsation, accompanied by Ray with Haika and Say and Tar, the tongue will bring the word to be heard as a verb which occurred as Nunet and Nun, the chaotic waters who gave birth to Atum, later called the creator of this day. Atum was a part of a triad of Ray, Atum, and Amun, three geneticists from Riz edifice. Atum presumed as the father of the sacred nine. In time they became names explained as water, wind, earth, and sky, symbolically the most high. Shu Tefnut was the first birth of Atum. Shu was the wind that began to blow. The second was Tefnut, moisture, the voice of the body. Shu and Tefnut gave birth to their first son, Geb, called the earth, who was alone on his throne, so he began to search. So Shu and Tefnut gave birth to Nut, symbolically the sky, the seven heavens that the so-called angels occupy. Re was symbolically the eye of the sky. Within an epic, Shu and Tefnut gave birth to Usia, Aset, Netut, and Satuk. Satuk killed his brother Usia out of fear and jealousy and fatality. Satuk was the god of the light, jealous of his brother, cause Usia was the god of the night, so they had a fight. Set cut Osiris's body up into 14 parts. They placed him in a sarcophagus down by the city of Heliopolis. Put his penis in a river, found by the deity Sebek. He the sacred scrolls of Kemet. Aset looked for her loving husband. She obtained his parts, just a heart and a dozen. Her and Netut, her sister, went to look for the penis of his mister. They erected his physical cot, only performing the opening of the mouth ceremony. It was written on papyrus. They obtained the sperm of Osiris, who is now on earth called the highest and the wisest. We learn how the sperm was placed in the womb as set to give birth to a son. Osiris facets they used and abused. They named him Heru, Ayet and the fatal. Call Horus, who grew up and had a fight with his uncle in the forest. Set lost and was forced to get ruled, and this is how it was recorded in the Tamaran epistles. The Crystal City visitors from Riz perimeters.